Before the Big Bang. What was before the Big Bang? Evolutionists and creationists, atheists, believers, they fight about that question. And both of them don't understand that there was no Big Bang and there is no Big Crunch per se. And yet there is Big Bang and Big Crunch. So if you ask what was before the Big Bang, the answer is there was a Big Crunch. What was before that Big Crunch? It was Big Bang. And so the Book of Light teaches us that there is no absolute beginning or end of the universe. There is a periodical reawakening out of the center point. When that reawakening happens, after a period of cosmic rest, then you can talk about Big Bang. It is a reawakening of timeless, endless, uncreated, ever-existing being, you could say, cosmic being. It explodes into evolution. And we have a forthcoming from the center point at the Big Bang. Then we have activity of creation, and then we have also sort of evolution. And everything then returns to the center point, and while that happens, there was an increase of divine consciousness. See? And so, after the period of cosmic activity in which we are now, there will be a big crunch. And then there will be a period of cosmic rest. And then there will be another awakening. And so before the Big Bang, before that happened here, before the universe came into being, there was a period of rest. We call it Pralaya in the Book of Light. And before that Pralaya was another period of cosmic activity. There's no beginning and no end of those periods of activity and rest, of Big Bang and Big Crunch. And this is the answer. So, you see, religion and science are completely right. The Book of Light unites them and says the purpose of the whole universe being is that the spirit will become aware in material world of its divinity. See, and this happens during a time of 311,040 billion years. It's a long time. It's a big number, and it is explained in the Book of Light in detail. So you see, alone this hint that before the Big Bang there was another period of Big Crunch, of period of cosmic rest, and as above so below. See, when you wake up in the morning, it's not a first wake up. You wake up after sleep, after rest. And the same happens for the universe. And once you understand that the religions don't have to fight against each other, the science don't have to fight, they can unite. See, and this uniting scripture is the Book of Light. And you find it on allreligionsunited.com, and you find the teaching in a poster, illustrated, that you can download. There's no fee. So be aware that soon the entire universe, everything, will be drawn back into the center point. And after a period of rest, to return into activity. As we, before we came into existence here, rested. And before that period of rest, there was another period of activity. And so over and over again, we fall from timelessness into time. And this is the solution of the riddle. So before the Big Bang, there was a big crunch. Before activity, there was rest. Why should it be different for the entire cosmos than for human beings? See? And so, like we human beings inhale and exhale, the entire universe inhales and exhales out of the center point. And so, spirit and matter, dear materialists, atheists and religionists, is eternal. It's just that matter is eternal in its essence, mula prakriti we call it, root matter. But it is temporary in its forms. It changes the forms. The cards are constantly mixed new. And that's the entire riddle, or the answer to it. So before the Big Bang, there was a big crunch.